Yo, what's good, everybody? I am back again with the JV Varsity call-ups, and it's an interesting list of guys and gals, guys going up from the freshman squad to the JV. First up, we're gonna go right into it. First up, no doubt about it, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan proved that he was the best player on that court in that freshman game for either team. He's going up to the JV. He's taking the spot of Zach Randolph. This was an interesting move. You guys wanted Randolph down, so Randolph is headed down. And MJ is headed up. Next up in our list was Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is going up. Kevin Durant is taking the spot of Otto Porter. I had a lot of comments saying get Otto Porter up out of there, and I'm listening to you guys. We got to get him up out of there. So he's going back down to the freshman, and he's one game away from being cut from the freshman squad. That's how crazy it is. And last but not least, you guys voted Karl-Anthony Towns. He just got sit down, and now he's going right back up. So Karl-Anthony Towns going right back up, and with Karl-Anthony Towns going up, Bradley Beal is the guy that's going down. Freshman team let me down last time. They were the only team to lose their game in the series. So next, the JV had a good win. And in that win, multiple people stood out. But three guys stood out in particular that you guys voted for. First up is DeAndre Jordan. The unlikely hero was just... Let me delete that lineup. Why is this lineup even here? I was messing with something. We ain't gonna talk about that. JV. DeAndre Jordan's going up. First person down. You guys had a tough vote. Kendall Gill. You said Kendall Gill's going down. And we're going to bring up DeAndre Jordan. And guys, we're continuing on. Also, you guys voted for Jimmy Butler to go up. Jimmy Butler's going up, and the person that's coming down is Big Country Bryant Reeves. And last but not least, going up to the varsity, you guys voted for Joel Embiid back up to where he belongs. And he's taking the spot of an odd combo right here. It's going to be Gerald Wallace is what you guys voted. Gerald Wallace got the vote down. And with Gerald Wallace getting the vote down, that dynamic duo is no longer together. That dynamic duo of Jason Richardson and Gerald Wallace is no longer together. That's an interesting thing to see. Alright, so the way things have worked out, I'm honestly going to start Wiggins. Wiggins has earned it. And with Wiggins starting, that means Karl-Anthony Towns definitely has to start so we can get that dynamic duo action. Also, we need to put a power forward. We ain't got a power forward besides Ben Simmons. We only got one. We got two centers on the bench. They'll probably come in the game together or something like that. But we're gonna be real small, man. Our second unit is gonna be real small. DeRozan, you gotta lose that spot. I'm putting in Kobe. This is the crazy thing, guys. Kobe and MJ are a dynamic duo, and we have yet to see them play together. So it's gonna be a matter of time before we see those two on the same court together and what they can do. And next up, we're setting up this lineup right here. Bryant Reeves moves in at our on the bench. We're gonna put Karl-Anthony Towns there, and we're gonna start. This is interesting. Who do I go at shooting guard? We'll give Oladipo the nod. No, we go MJ. MJ's sitting down there. I'm tripping. Excuse me. MJ's down there. No, with this lineup, LeBron and Oladipo are gonna have to, and Giannis are probably gonna have to play more of the backup PG because we once again don't have a PG on the JV. And on the freshman squad, we got to make some more cuts, get some new cards for you guys to see. And the first new card you're gonna see, get Derek Coleman out of there. Derek Coleman out of there. You guys been wanting him gone. I actually need to go ahead and just go get my other cards, but I'll show you in a minute. First guy coming in is going to be Brandon Knight. The living meme himself, Brandon Knight, has joined the freshman squad. He's already got badges, difficult shots, Lob City finisher, Lob City passer, sorry about that, and pick and roll maestro. So coming off those screens with him and shooting the mid-range is going to be nice. I just like that he already has badges. Next up, we're losing Kyle Kuzma, and we're picking up another card that I think could end up being one of the best cards in the game, Jared Jeffries. 6'11", man. 6'11", he can play the 3 and the 4. People don't realize this card, like, Jared Jeffries was a dog until he got hurt, man. And, like, he just fizzled out. Open shot 3 is a 75, mid-range an 80. But his defense is a lot higher, I believe. That's what this card is for, yes. 86 shot contest, 80 steal, 78 block. And you're getting a guy that can play the 3 and the 4. Like, he is like a defensive-minded Trey Lyles or something like that. You know what I mean? Like a guy that has the height to be a 4-man, but they really have a 3-man, you know, ability. That's the guy. Next up is going to be getting called up. Let me go get him. Let me go get him. I got 2 guys getting called up right here. You guys getting to see it right now. LaMarcus Aldridge, add to the team. Paul George, add to the team. So yes, we're getting PG-13. Man, if I'm getting PG-13, it might be time for me to go get somebody else to join them. I'm not going. You guys know who I'm talking about. So we got LaMarcus Aldridge there, and in the final spot is going to be Paul George coming in and taking the spot of Daniel Gibson. So that's the changes I'm going to do for this round. We're going to start Brandon Knight. We're going to start LaMarcus Aldridge. And we're going to have a nice bench. Wait. I hit the wrong button. Otto Porter is trying to force his way into that starting lineup. This is our team right here. This is going to be it. And I really want to see Jared Jeffries in there, man. I got to find a spot for him. And, dude, Kemba played well, too. Kemba should be starting. I mean, low-key, I could start Kemba. But this is the new freshman squad. No huge acquisitions, just a couple more rubies to try out, and Paul George and LaMarcus Aldridge, and we got a couple sapphires from the tokens. Now, the thing is, their badges are not gold. That's the huge difference. I got to get those badges to gold on those cards, but like Brandon Knight and those guys, they have their badges on gold because they are cards from the tokens, like Pick Dodger, Charge Card, Defensive Stopper. So I'm putting him in to guard other teams' 3s, 4s, and 5s in certain situations. So that's why I get those cards. And then here's the JV. So let me know. Freshman, JV squad, or varsity? Which one is my best squad? It's up to you guys to decide on that as we get ready to head into our first game with the freshmen.